Okay, hi boys.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, I can see you all. Okay, here is the writing. Let's go up to the first part. We're going to continue with writing. Okay, test 1. Okay, write only the missing word in your answer sheet. Okay, I'm not going to do that. The brother is older than, my brother is older than me. I am younger than my brother. Kiet, number 1.
My parents prefer jazz to classical music. My parents think jazz is better than classical music.
My parents prefer jazz to classical music. My parents think jazz is better than classic. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I thought we should write one word. Okay, yes. My parents think jazz is better than classical music. Song number 2.
My parents can only go swimming at the weekend. On which day my parents aren't
Or not. You want Thai to help you?
Yes.
Okay, Thai can help.
My parents can only go swimming at the weekend. One day, my parents aren't. My parents aren't to go swimming.
My parents aren't able to go swimming, or my parents aren't available to go swimming. I would say able. On weekdays, my parents aren't able to, or you can say available to go swimming, but I would say able because I don't have time. Okay, Thai, Tung, try number 3. Hi, Soc.
If I finish my homework, I can go out at the weekend. I can go out at the weekend.
Can't go out at the weekend.
If I don't finish my homework.
Yes, good job. If I don't finish my homework. Soc, the next one.
Yes. If I finish my homework,
No, he done that one. He just did that one. I can't go out at the weekend.
I can go out at the
No,
weekend.
Soc, you are not doing this one. Tung just did this one.
I don't watch TV as much as my sister does.
you all saying duh? It does. It's not duh. Pyong Ni also is doing that. It's does. Say it again. Read it again, Soc.
I don't watch TV as much. My sister does.
Okay, Kiet, number 5.
My parents suggest going out for a meal. My parents says, why?
Okay, Thai, can you help with this one?
My parents suggest going out for a meal. My parents say why 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 don't we go out for a meal?
Why don't we? Why don't oh wait. Why don't we? Why don't we go out for a meal? Okay, number 1, Soc, number 1.
Yes, my parents think that bet, is better than classical music.
Yes, Tung, number 2.
My parents can only go swimming on the weekend. On weekday, my parents aren't able to go swimming.
Kiet, number 3.
Number 3, if I finish my homework, I can go out on the weekend. I can't go out on the weekend if I don't finish my homework.
Thai, number 5.
I don't watch TV as much.
No, number 5. Listen, number 5.
My parents say, why don't we go out for a meal?
Yes, number 4 is too easy. Okay. You invited your English friend Joe to stay with you next month, but you need to delay it. Okay, so you invited your friend to stay with you next month, but you need to delay it. On the card, you should apologize to Joe that you are delaying the visit. Explain why the visit has to be delayed, why she can't come. Remember, delayed means later. And suggest when it would be convenient for Joe to come. Where's Soc? Is Soc here now? Soc? Okay. Right. Thai, how do we start the email?
Dear Jojo, how are you?
Dear Joe, how are you? Okay.
Soc6 you should Uh, I don't know.
Hong Tai, are you sitting close to Lam? Okay, Tai, now you invited your friend to come and visit. You need to move them away. You need
Yes,
to
Joe.
apologize. Now
How
you have
are
to
you?
say,
Candy.
I am sorry to delay your visit to me, because you said to your friend, come to me on Friday, but now you can't have your friend with you. How are you? I'm sorry to delay your visit to me. Okay. Now explain why your friend can't come and visit you anymore, Kiet. Why can't your friend visit you anymore?
You say again.
Why can't your friend visit you?
Um, the
You have to say, remember, you have to tell your friend now, why can't you visit your friend? Your friend can't come visit you. You have to say why. Because you have to say to your friend, you can't come this Friday, you can only come next Friday. So you have to tell your friend, why can't they come this Friday? I'm sorry to delay your visit to me.
because my dad car was broken and it was fixing.
Your friend is coming to you. So we have to think about something else. Tang, what can you say? Why can't your friend come this weekend? Why must your friend come only say next holiday or in 2 weeks' time? Why can't your friend come now? Now remember, you have to think of a reason why. So you can say, you are sick, you have an exam, you have to go help your grandmother, you have to go to hospital for a procedure, your sister needs your help this weekend because she's moving house, your dad has a work function and you all have to attend as a family. And there can be lots of reasons why you can't see your friend now. Kiet, can you think of a reason? Kiet, why can't your friend visit you now?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so here, apologize. Apologize means you have to say sorry. Explain why your friend can't come now. Remember, a delay means later. Delay later. So your friend can't come now. Reasons that your friend can't come now. Let's think of reasons. Maybe you are sick. Maybe you have to study for an exam. Maybe it's going to be bad weather. maybe maybe you need to go help your grandfather or grandparents. Maybe maybe you have to go to hospital and stay there. Maybe maybe there's a festival coming and it would be great if your friend can come later. There's lots of reasons why your friend can't visit. So let's say, how are you? I'm sorry to delay your visit to me. I have we can say, I have broken my leg. I fell yesterday and had to go to hospital. Therefore, I am not able to move around freely. It would be better if you could visit me next month. That's all you have to say. Broken my leg. I fell yesterday and had to go to hospital. Therefore, I am not able to move around freely, or I'm not able to move freely. It would be better if you could visit me next month. I hope you aren't too mad or angry. Let's say angry. I hope you aren't too angry, and then your name. Okay, let's have where's Thai? Is Thai back? Thai, you can read for us.
Dear Joe, how are you? I'm sorry to delay your visit to me. I have broken my leg. I feel yesterday I had to go to hospital. Therefore, I am not able to move around freely. It would be better if you could visit me next month. I hope you aren't too angry name.
Convenient next month. There we go. Okay, so you can tell me.
Yes. Dear Joe, how are you? I am sorry to delay your visit to me. I have broken my leg. I fell yesterday and I had to go to hospital. Therefore, I am not able to move around freely. It would be better if you could visit me next month. I hope you aren't too angry.
And your name. So apologize to Joe. You have to say sorry. So we did say, I'm sorry to delay your visit to me. Explain why your friend can't come. I have broken my leg. And suggest when it would be convenient for Joe to come. It would be better if you could visit me next month. Now, Kiet, I want you to say your own one, not mine. I want you to say yours. Okay, so now you have to say your own one. Dear Joe.
Yes. Dear Joe, how are you? I'm sorry to delay your visit to me. My my family have to have a trip. No, I have a project, and I need a lot of time to do it. So I was very busy. It would better if you could visit me next week.
Good.
I hope you aren't angry.
Yes, good job. So you can say your own one, dear Joe.
Dear Joe, how are you? I am sorry to delay your visit to me because because yesterday uh, I have a fever and cough. I am not able to move around. To move around, we we uh
I'm sick, okay? Then you can just say, it would be better if you visit me. When must your friend visit you?
it would be better if you could visit me. Uh, if you could visit me next month, I hope you aren't too angry.
Very good, all right. Stop, you can say your own one.
Yes, dear Joe, how are you? I am sorry because I have delayed the visit. The visit because I am going. I am going to a holiday. Uh, next month. Next next month, I will be at home. Can you go to my house next month? If you can, we will do a lot of things together, like playing games, playing football, playing tennis, and we can go to a restaurant to eat. Dear, your friend, so.
Okay, and Thai.
Dear Zozo, how are you? I'm sorry to delay your visit to me. Yesterday, I have sick and I have a feeling very badly. I and I have and I am having a feeling badly. I think it would be better if you could visit me. I hope you aren't too angry.
Okay, I have a feeling very badly. You can say I am feeling sick or I have the flu, something like that, okay? I have the flu. Okay, good boys. Let's go to number 3. Okay, we're going to look at question 7. The English teacher has asked you to write a story. Carla looked at the car in surprise. Carla looked at the car in surprise. Now, anything could happen with the car. Anything could happen with the car. The car could, maybe it's a nice car. Maybe it's a car that made smoke. Maybe it's a small car. Maybe it's a long car, like a limousine. Maybe there was 20 people that could fit in the car, and she looked at the car in surprise. She has never seen such a long car or such a huge or high car. Okay, it can be any type of car. Think about the car that you want to say. Now think about the car. It can be a long car. It can be maybe a car like a Tesla. Maybe this car only has 3 wheels. Maybe this car has 10 windows. Maybe this car has 2 drivers. Can be anything about the car. Why is she looking at the car? Okay, Ty, what car do you think?
I think the car is my parents' car.
Okay. Now, let's see. You can say, Carla looked at the car in surprise because it was the car which she has been expecting. She got it from her previous, but her mother caught a disease, so they couldn't afford to buy it. And they promised they will buy it when they have enough money. Then she thought she will have to stay 2 years to get a job to buy the car. Maybe her mom bought it for her because she always wanted this car. Or Carla looked at the car in surprise because the car's color was very the same as one which she wanted. She has just graduated from university. She was working at a company which was far from her house, so she needed a car to go to the company. She used to ask her father to buy the car, but he didn't have enough money. Then she thought that she would save money to buy it. It would have taken her 5 months. Then she saw a car which she liked, and the car was standing in front of the gate. When she went into the house and asked her father about it, she was surprised when he said that he bought it for her. This was the best present. She looked at the car with surprise. Okay, let's type it and you can read it. Carla looked at the car in surprise because the car is the same color because the car was the same color she wanted. She has just graduated from university and started her very first job. She had to walk to, she was working at a company which was very far from her house. She needed the car to travel to her job. She didn't have any money to buy a car, and her father could not afford it. So she had to take the bus. One day, Carla came home and saw the same car in the same color in front of her house. When she went into the house, her father gave her the keys to the car. Carla was very surprised. Her father bought her the car, or it was the best present Carla had ever received. Carla looked at the car in surprise because the car was the same color she wanted. Was the same color as the one which she wanted. Carla looked at the car in surprise because the car was the same color as the one which she wanted. She has just graduated from university and started her very first job. She was working at a company which was very far from her house. So she needed the car to travel to her job. She didn't have any money, you can say here, however. She didn't have any money to buy a car and her father could not afford it. So she had to take the bus. One day, Carla came home and saw the same car in the same color in front of her house. When she went into the house, her father gave her the keys to the car. Carla was very surprised. Her father bought her the car. It was the best present Carla had ever received. Okay, Kiet, can you read it for us? This is just an example. You have to think of your own idea now as well.
Carla looked at the car in surprise because the car was the same color as the big one she wanted. She had just graduated from university and started her very first job. She was working at a company which was very far from her house, so she needed the car to travel to her job. However, she didn't have any money to buy a car, and her father could not afford it. So she had to take a bus. One day, Kara came home and saw the same car. Came home and saw the same car in the same color in front of her house. When she went into the house, her father gave her keys to the car. Carla was very surprised. Her father bought her the car. It was the best present Carla had ever received.
Thai, can you read it?
Carla looked at the car in surprise because the car was the same color as the one which she wanted. She has just graduated from university and started her first job. She was working at a company which was very far from her house. So she needed the car to travel her job. However, she didn't have any money to buy a car and her father could not afford it. So she had to take the bus. One day, Carla came home and saw the same car in the same color in front of her house. When she went into the house, her father gave her key to the car. Carlos were very surprised. Her father bought her the car. It was best present Carla had ever received.
Received, okay, Soc?
Kara looked at the car in surprise because the car was the same color as the one which she won. She has just graduated from university and started her very first job. She was looking at a company which was very far from her house, so she needed a car to travel to her job. However, she didn't have any money to buy a car, and her father could not afford it. So she had to take the bus. One day, Clara came home and saw the same car in the same color in front of her house. When she went into the house, father gave her the keys to the car. Clara was very surprised. Her father bought her the car. This was the best present Clara had ever received.
Thai, can you read it for us? Thai? Hong Thai?
Uh, can you say again?
Can you read it?
I will read this.
Yes.
Uh, Carla's look at the car is right because the car were the same colors as the one which she want. She has just graduated from university and uh as start her very first job. Uh, she was working at company which were very far from her house. So she need the car to travel to her job. However, she didn't have any money to buy a car and her father could not afford it. So she had to take the bus. One day,